Ebusiafo, mummy enhwe video we.
Enta ka no credit brain tino. Eni anum the propaganda. Share recruitment kura omo ye. Abega ni scam. Oh, sebi. Who say 500,000 out of force. Wakwa confirm some aptitude test be at the end disqualified. We are using 200,000 are qualified for medicals. Meanwhile, the vacancy is 5,000. Obi Kotua medicals, 1,600 Ghana cedi. Even 20% passing medicals are 20,000. How would you take them? Maybe I'm catch a win by you to say. So Obi Onim say when you medicals, message on comment. Come on and go at the end of scam. Because who go up here and they are going to medicals. Who pass the promise away fairly? How much you see? Yani abanye kasa ontie ndisi abanye sese awu kasa no ngwefu utu omufa no ngwefu wa wu niempo na wu kasa tie na ngwefu ade na mu ye enye kana nyina kasa but inform inzesi ankola no ese betwa ka akoya medicals wouldn't say you don't have any job for them. After all the ordeal we go through aptitude test. Look at cocoa farmers. If you go coast. Abambian baya wati cocoa you go for sika sota. And you the first time at 7. And your friend saying abroche cocoa aye tonu e bona kofom. Esi time bi akofa do mbreso esi ye. Kufon breso esi ye. Ade.
So that is the minority leader Afenyo Markin. And we are going to two issues, cocoa there and then the recruitment issue. Now, before I have my reaction on this video, let me just make this observation. Me NDC, but I am also a student of politics. I always tell people, say, I'm a student of politics. Not to say me cool school is politics, but me be I study politics in my life. What you say, me be a pep politics once. That's what I mean by being a student of politics. I think, say, Afenyo Markin is doing well. Now, I know some of you might not understand. I think, say, he's doing well in the sense that he has now become the face of the NPP. Okay, he's playing his role very, very, very well. In as much as we might not agree with Nsembia ya Wakano, he is doing things the NPP way. Onim die ebefa ewe NPP party nim. Efamano. Because the truth of the matter is say, Afenyo Markin has now checking the popularity. Afenyo Markin just within NDC 1 year way, he has now become very popular in the NPP than he was when the Akufo-Addo was president. In the end, Afenyo Markin enam krum krana. Some people might even say future president. Some people might say Afenyo Markin a future president. Why? Because 1 year NDC by he has become extremely popular. And it is due to a nyama woyeno, sometimes unconventional way. Now, one trick I mean is Afenyo Markin AU super and say he does not shy away from the cameras. He makes sure, say every single time, camera done so. Every single time he has something to say. To the point when they will share, he's dressed casually. Now, so still camera done so a walk as and it is something he has wishing. Okay, and this is what I'm going to say. NDC politicians, no, this is something you should also learn. Montias here said we are in the age of social media and we are in the age of content creation. Okay, so that old style of politicking, ebia namu de muhuesie official ebia program pe namu aba bonti aba be kasano. Dabi this time around let people get close to you. Ti maybe mu ofie mu din komo. And it looks like that's what Afenyo Markin is doing. What some personal blog. I don't know whether indeed that is what he's doing, but clearly no. Me who say well no any kojo upon kroma no mo yesade. Na so mo ape omo to me pe bloggers bi edi omochi na ponso, right? Bloggers edi omochi na and all those things. It keeps you in the news because with politics, the more you are in the news, the more your reputation grows, or people have a certain perception about you. And Afenyo Markin is really doing that well, especially with the NPP. So that being said, now let's have a reaction on what Afenyo Markin has said, right? In some way, let's have a proper reaction on that. But before that, no, and then your first time will subscribe and click the notification bell. So book near that screen so your friend your action plan for weight loss. What we fuson. And I say we put you on weight. Our person will so 10 no. Pe book we be na to betra onyama miensa. Udi super pepe after 1 month pe wa obehun de ebesi. Me amene mo kase mbre bi ba mini. The same person. And there me ameni. Inti no your book ni mu nyama. So ope book ni bi ato na oye Ghana ni wa brochia. You can just go on Amazon and search for the title of the book. The title no your action plan for weight loss. Or number neda your book ni so no 055-807-4986. You can call or WhatsApp and get the book. There is a link in the comment box. You can click on that as well and get the book. Now, Afenyo Markin and the NPP, they need to understand, say, listen, you are not the right people to be speaking on issues like this. I don't know why this is very difficult for the NPP to understand. NPP for eyana omokasa to say die amemu na womo ba bebu ye no 10 years ago. Amemu amoba bebu ya ye to abeti amo no. Endi 2 years impo. So you people are not the right people to speak on this. You people are speaking as if say and then what on 500,000 forms and you are not even shy. Say abanye to me out on 500,000 forms for youth. You should be shy because mo free abemu no mo katre and say mo create over there 2 million 3 million jobs. It is a create over 2 million 3 million jobs. The Indiana still applications 500,000 and about through just a year. Because this is NDC for omo first recruitment. So what it means is that omo ewa NPP time omo nye jumanye omo na mobile recruitment no. So for the NPP to still be speaking and they scam and they want 500,000 forms no. I don't understand the thinking of the NPP. Do you think say 500,000 forms no? It has a dent on this government. Like what is the thinking of the NPP? You think it has a dent on this government? So what? Government wants to employ, or government has a slot for 5,000 people. Into 5,000 forms tanko wonton. Okay, I buy person or fan for 5,000. Into nanko onye den, wombra beton 5,000 forms pe. Of course, I buy BM. Say 1 million people crana because of fairness sake. Every single person has to apply. That is what we call fairness. Even in the NDC, right? Some NDC people are not happy with Abino. Why? Because Abino wants to be fair. Say Ghana has say no. Enya NDC pen the young for ebia wa person mobile services nimu. The NPP needs to understand. This one, it has no dent on the NDC. Because for fairness sake, me see NDC for Omwanka Somon Crow for they are not happy with the party. Because NPP Momo time, you did not even release the forms. You secretly enrolled your own people. Mwenbiemu amagana for. Intina NDC for susu say, na kabaino ebeye the same thing. Na komunye kum ewo ho. Na komunje NDC for pe enshim. But NDC for say that is not what they are going to do. And so MPP for mo person mo man dey looking like say a scam and you say a scam. We've sat in this country, the process has gone on every single time. Every single time obi enim say process he say anete. Ubetia for forms. Utia for forms now. No, ya your short list. There are a lot of people that want better forms no short list ne kra no omon ka ho. Obi eni wa request for refund da. Obi enim say process na do baby a obekwa akoye medicals. Obetua for the medicals. Obi eni wa request for refund da because every single person knows. Say say sika no mu use to go through the process. For the NPP to turn around today, after all these years, to make it look like, say, the same process a presidents be about we use, no, and then the NDC for you see that same process, a scam, no. For me, it is funny. It makes me laugh. Say, are these people serious? And it clearly, listen, what it simply means is that the NPP does not respect the intelligence of the normal Ghanaian. Plainly. Because NPP for Ghana for, if you respect the intelligence of Ghanaians, you know that Ghanaians are not going to see this as scandalous. Because you went through it. You know that Sasemwa Moka say, oh, Tom 500,000 forms, scam, you know that Ghanaian for Behune say the government has nothing to do on it. In fact, Ghanaians would rather be praising the government to say, hey, so what slot weapon away to me be Musa, they are not just a why are there. It's any the Afenyo Markin, and Afenyo Markin a cat Ghana for NDC for only Mokaza, only Mokaza. Hey, NPP for Namokaza Sem. Mo etina krom ha enkokrafo ne mbrewafo sunye over mo pension sika mumutie wo mo. Today the same Afenyo Markin is defending events say the person or this idea ne ba pensioners wo so. No say ne kasa yentie. The same Afenyo Markin no. Ghana for ka say LGBT munye we wasn't it Afenyo Markin na or yes but ye nya ye refi. Enya Afenyo Markin no also and LGBT no man pass bill no na say ni say call him na mumutie Ghana for. And Afenyo Markin ga say omo kasa yentie. It's quite funny. What trend why it was your for but I wouldn't answer.